Generally, I believe that no woman, including myself, is satisfied by society's treatment of females. I guess it really just depends upon your position in society. For instance, poorly educated women in the rural areas of Pakistan are forced to live inside homes and are not allowed to socialize. Similarly, highly educated women are told what profession is suitable and not suitable for them. The fact that there are not enough girl only schools in Pakistan should not be a reason why women are not educated. I was quite shocked when I found out that 70% of females who have studied medicine do not end up practicing it. So, the rights that our religion Islam grants us to women should not be exploited, especially in the regard of education. I think the best way to promote education among women is to introduce laws that counter gender based discrimination. In Balochistan, where such laws do not exist, women are being killed on the orders of their tribal chiefs. The main aim here is to educate and emphasize on what is prohibited and allowed so that a just and moral society can be established.
I think there are some cultural taboos in which, in some areas, specifically in Balochistan, in KPK, or in some remote areas of Sindh and Punjab, the family pressure and the cultural pressure is there that the female should not get a formal education. They do believe that if they are getting religious education, that's enough for them. And they don't believe that the formal education is important for a woman. My NGO was basically related for women empowerment, and we tried our level best to, empower women. So we started one school in Islamabad, and in that school, so any woman, any girl who wants to study in that school, we tried our level best to provide them the provision. We have to think about this issue collectively, all the NGOs and the people who are working for the welfare of the society, all the departments which are related with education, the government departments or organizations and institutions which are working for the education of Pakistan. So, if we all sit together and we follow the ideas of United Nations regarding it, that education is for everyone and education for all. So, with that concept, I think we can enhance this idea and we can enhance the strength of women, strength of educated women. On the other hand, yes, for the remote areas, we need to go with the awareness campaigns to parents first. If we give that awareness to the parents that education is important for their daughters as well as for their sons, then it will enhance the strength of the students.
Fortunately or unfortunately, the United Nations has a lot of power, a lot of resources to make the change, make the positivity happen. Uh, Somehow, I have to admit, and especially when I'm talking to the young leaders of tomorrow, I have to be very honest. United Nations have not done too many good things when it comes to changing the world for a positive impact or making a positive impact. Yes, we make events, we plan events, we make speeches, we tell people to educate their women, but practically on ground, if you are asking, not much have been done. I personally believe that whatever we have done at the not just United Nations, all international organizations together, I think we should have done 1,000 times more to educate more women around the world, and especially in the Muslim world.
Pakistan literacy rate is 58% to 60%. Male literacy rate is 70% and female literacy rate in Pakistan is just 48%. There are many reasons of low women literacy rate in Pakistan. Few of them are very important. Number one, the poverty and hunger. Secondly, women living in the rural areas, they do not feel scared to send their female child to go to school because schools are far away from their houses. We start a Asas program in Pakistan. In Asas Kafalat program, we give unconditional cash stipend of rupees 2000 monthly to 80 million poorest women in Pakistan. Secondly, primary school children are provided asas education stipend of rupees 1500 for boy child and 2000 rupees for girl child quarterly. For higher secondary school, we provide 3500 rupees for boy child and 4000 for girl child.
The lack of education for women is not a major issue in Canada. The Canadian government requires all children to go to school from the ages of 4 to 16. All children must go to school regardless of their gender. If parents choose not to send their children to school, they will be charged with the child's truancy. Canada also provides free education up to grade 12 for anyone and everyone. I think the situation in Pakistan and Canada is different because Pakistan is a third world developing country while Canada is a first world country and it's already fully developed. The situation is obviously going to be different because Canada has already dealt with all these issues that Pakistan is still dealing with, and women not getting education is just still one of them.
جی وعلیکم السلام.
آپ کا نام؟
جی میرا نام فرزانہ.
سونیا.
آپ کیا کام کرتی ہیں اور آپ کے شوہر کیا کام کرتے ہیں؟
جی میں لوگوں کے گھروں میں کام کرتی ہوں کئی سالوں سے، اور میرے شوہر جو ہے وہ کچی مزدوری کرتے، کبھی دیہڑ لگتی کبھی نہیں لگتی.
میاں مزدوری کرتا اور میں گھروں میں کام کرتی ہوں.
آپ نے تعلیم حاصل کی؟
نہیں، میں نے تعلیم تو نہیں حاصل کی. مجھے بہت شوق تھا تعلیم حاصل کرنے کی، لیکن اس وقت مجبوریاں بہت تھی تو نہیں پڑھ سکے.
نہیں.
کیوں نہیں کی؟
ہمارے امی ابو برا محسوس کرتے بھی ہماری بچی باہر جائیں. اس کے بعد ہماری شادی بہت جلد ہو گئی تھی 16 سال میں، تو اسی لیے تعلیم حاصل نہیں کر سکے.
کتنے بچے ہیں؟
جی میرے 3 بچے ہیں.
ان میں سے کوئی بیٹی ہے؟
جی ایک بیٹی اور 2 بیٹے ہیں.
جی بیٹی ہے.
آپ کی بیٹی پڑھتی ہے؟
جی میں اپنے تینوں بچوں کو پڑھا رہی ہوں اور اپنے خرچے سے پڑھا رہی ہوں. اور خاص طور پہ ہماری یہی کوشش ہے، میری اور میرے شوہر کی، کہ ہماری بیٹی جو ہے نا، تینوں بچے پڑھ لکھ کے اچھے انسان بنے، اچھی تعلیم حاصل کرے، اور خاص طور پہ میری بیٹی اچھا پڑھ لکھ کے اور ایک بڑی ڈاکٹر بننا چاہتی ہے.
جی بھیجنا چاہیں گے، لیکن لوگ سمجھتے ہیں کہ بیٹیوں کو باہر بھیجنا غلط بات لگتی ہے. لوگ تو غلط ہی سمجھتے ہیں نا. پیسوں کو بھی مسئلہ بنتا ہے بھی بچوں کی تعلیم حاصل کرنے کے لیے پیسے کی ضرورت ہوتی ہے. لیکن کوشش تو کریں.